Tomorrow, Mayor Sylvester Turner and the police chief will hold a news conference about policy changes at the department.
This comes after officers served a no-knock warrant in that drug raid off of Harding Street at home there. Councilman Robert Gallegos represents the Southwest Houston district where the raid took place. He says neighbors have been complaining about how it all went down on their streets. Today, the councilman told us he is pleased Chief Acevedo will likely eliminate no-knocks. The raid brings back nightmares for a Houston mother. A similar raid 6 years ago nearly killed her son.
In fact, two of the officers involved in the Harding Street deal were involved in this raid back in 2013. Jason Miles has her story.
It all went down in this house behind me. The interior has been remodeled, but memories remain.
And my heart goes out to that family because I know what they're going through.
News coverage of the Harding Street raid that left 2 people dead and several officers injured.
Officer down!
Reminded Elizabeth Gonsolin of the no-knock raid that nearly killed her son 6 years ago.
He was lying right here.
Right here.
It happened at her home in the Sunnyside area as the family watched TV. This is video from the scene that night in 2013. Gonsolin says officers put a gun in her face after bursting in and shooting her adult son, George Bernard.
I had a door there then, and when they shot him, it pushed him all the way through that door and bust that door down.
Was that forceful?
Yes.
Gonsolin says her son was unarmed, had his hands up, and later lost a number of fingers due to complications from being in a coma for 2 months.
We never saw a search warrant.
The family filed this lawsuit against the city and a number of officers involved in the raid, including 2 officers now relieved of duty for possibly lying about the reasons the home on Harding Street was targeted.
I have family that's police officer. Everybody's not bad, but it just takes one bad apple to make the whole department look bad.
Gonsolin's pastor, James Nash, sat in on our interview and happens to also sit on the board of the Harris County Public Defender's Office.
The policy needs to be changed. Of the no-knock, there has to be a better way to do that.
Gonsolin's son does not want to talk about what happened here 6 years ago, although his mother always figured she might again.
Because what's done in the dark sooner or later come to the light.
Gonsolin's son, George Bernard, does have a criminal record, but I'm told drug charges related to this raid were later dismissed. Reporting near Sunnyside, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
And you know what you'd never know about